Yes, I am. Yep. Oh yeah, I gave Robert a whole new attire. I gave Robert Omega a new attire. I got a whole new attire for him. What? Like I thought. No, she's actually gotten better since going to NXT. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Impact. We are here at Rebellion. And we got the Impact World Tag Team titles on the line in a triple threat ladder match.
This is gonna be good.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Rascals. We have Zachary Wentz and we have Trey Miguel.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 368 pounds.
And the Rascals looking to win the Impact World Tag Team titles tonight, but and ladies and gentlemen, here comes one half of the Impact World Tag Team Champions. Here comes Chris Sabin.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good.
It's a ladder match. Yeah. But here is Chris Sabin, one half of the Impact World Tag Team Champions. And here comes and here comes the other half of the World Tag Team Champions. Here comes Alex Shelley. I don't know why he has Chris Sabin's motion, but hey, we'll go with it. But here's Alex Shelley, one of the most decorated superstars here in Impact Wrestling. And we hear there's, well, one more tag team in this match that hasn't been revealed yet. But the Motor City Machine Guns looking to retain the Impact World Tag Team titles tonight in this ladder match. And what a war it's going to be. What did you say, fan? What match? Oh yeah, that's just, I don't even care about that match. do drop. I do it, I love it, I does it. When I pull up, it's going down. Earthquake. God fucking damn it, dude. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see who the third team is. Wait a minute. What is it? What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, they haven't been here at Impact Wrestling, but that right there is Edward on the right and Robert Omega on the left. And what are they doing here at Impact? Yeah, I could. But Robert Omega and Edward are here at Impact Wrestling and then got Bullet Club written all over them. But why are they here? But now we know they're the third team in this match, and we know now that they're in this match, Zachary Wentz just started off the match with a Hurricane Rana to Edward. And also, I don't care, game. I know about all this. Remember now, Chris Sabin going after Robert Omega in this match. Edward and Zachary Wentz going at it here. Or they were. And look at Robert Omega. Hayden Carter's got some ass. I mean, what? Now Robert Omega. Look at Edward. Edward flying all over the place. Flying all over Zachary Wentz. And Robert Omega just keeps on using the barricade against Chris Sabin. Oh, the knee again. And Edward with a power bomb. Yeah, I like it. And Robert Omega with a neck breaker to Chris Sabin. And Trey Miguel and Alex Shelley going at it here. And look at Robert Omega just keeps using the barricade against Chris Sabin here, but Chris Sabin finally able to counter. And Sabin with a Hurricane Rana on Robert Omega. And now wait a minute, Trey Miguel's going for the ladder. The Rascals might be able to do it. Oh, Robert Omega countered the super kick from Sabin. And Chris Sabin just got German suplexed. It's your favorite wrestler, what do you mean? No, she was better as Nikki Cross. Back with Sanity, especially. But Robert Omega, wait a minute, Trey Miguel's on top of that ladder. And Robert Omega just tried to drop kick the ladder out from underneath him. But Trey Miguel jumped off with a frog splash to Alex Shelley before he could. Now look at this, Robert Omega and Zachary Wentz. And Edward going for the ladder, and Omega with the crossbody to Zachary Wentz. And wait a minute, Edward, he's going for the ladder, and Chris Sabin's up there as well. And Edward and Chris Sabin and Robert Omega going after Chris Sabin. Oh, wait a minute, and Chris Sabin just fell on Robert Omega. And Robert Omega's trying to bodyguard the ring. And Robert Omega, why is this his signature? Okay, I guess Robert Omega has the yes kicks as a signature. We're going to talk about that. Might be like, I don't remember you putting that on him or me or who, but. Huh? That's kind of hot. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And Robert Omega with a cutter. And now, oh, wait a minute, Chris Sabin with a clothesline off the top of the ladder. And now look at this. Trey Miguel going for the titles, but Motor City Machine Guns right after him. And wait a minute. Power bomb by Shelley. And Robert Omega with the Omega Dynasty on Chris Sabin. And now, oh, Robert Omega and Alex Shelley going back and forth. And now, Omega Dynasty for Alex Shelley. I know all this, okay? Just because I'm playing on a different account doesn't mean you have to tell me all this shit. And now, wait a minute. Robert Omega just pushed the ladder down, and oh my god, he just drop kicked Trey Miguel. My god, and Chris Sabin just fucking knocked him out with a ladder. And now Sabin has Robert Omega and Chris Sabin with the hammerlock DDT. And now wait a minute, Alex Shelley going for the titles. Alex Shelley maybe looking to go for the titles, but Trey Miguel right there trying to stop him. As Robert Omega and with a power bomb to Alex Shelley. And Trey Miguel throws him out of the ring. And now Robert Omega checking on his partner. And oh, he's going for a knee on Zachary Wentz. I don't think he got all of it, but he got it that time. Now Trey Miguel pulling off Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley's out. And with Robert Omega, float over DDT. And Edward just did a splash off the ladder to Chris Sabin. And Robert Omega going up there, but Trey Miguel looking to meet him up there. And Robert Omega choking Trey Miguel on top of the ladder. And oh, wait a minute. Zachary Wentz trying to stop Robert Omega, and he does. And now the Rascals maybe, but Chris Sabin stops Trey Miguel in his tracks. And Sabin plants Zachary Wentz. Now Robert Omega, German suplex to Alex Shelley. Drop kick. And Sabin's got Zachary Wentz, and he plants him. And Robert Omega has Alex Shelley on the top rope. That ladder's right there. And Robert Omega, superplex. And they barely missed the ladder, but Robert Omega with a superplex to Alex Shelley. Oh, and that knee. Right to the side of Alex Shelley's face. And now this, God, these kicks to the head. And now look at Robert Omega being vicious here tonight. I have not seen that out of him before. And now, whoa, look at this, Trey Miguel. And Edward with a cutter off the ladder. I mean, I think that was a cutter. But now Trey Miguel throwing him out of the ring. Sabin going for the titles. Chris Sabin, he's looking for it, but oh, wait. Edward and Trey Miguel looking to team up to stop him. Oh, and the Rascals going after Edward and Chris Sabin. And Sabin with a brain buster to Trey Miguel, and Wentz with a suplex. And now, what the hell is Robert Omega doing? Robert Omega just pulled out a ladder and bridged it up against the apron in the ring. And now look at this, and neck breaker to Alex Shelley. And now Robert Omega. And now look at this, and Zachary Wentz flying. Zachary Wentz flying over the top to Alex Shelley. Or, sorry, I should say it's Chris Sabin, actually. And now Robert Omega's got Zachary Wentz and a DDT. And now, wait a minute. And Chris Sabin throwing Robert Omega out of the ring. DDT by Trey Miguel. And Zachary Wentz with the neck snap. And now Robert Omega. Oh, look, Chris Sabin countering. Robert Omega countering Chris Sabin. And now a neck breaker from the apron for Sabin. And Robert Omega is just, oh, what? Wait a minute, he just put Chris Sabin on that bridge ladder. What does Robert Omega have in mind? I honestly have no idea. Maybe we'll find out, but we're now Alex Shelley, Edward, and Zachary Wentz, and now Trey Miguel joining them. While Robert Omega has Chris Sabin on this ladder. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he didn't get to, though, because Chris Sabin got off the ladder just in time. And Zachary Wentz with a Canadian Destroyer. And now, wait a minute. And Edward with a pull. The pull to Trey Miguel. And what the hell is Robert Omega trying to do here? And we always saw Chris Sabin try to push him, and Robert Omega slingshot spear to Chris Sabin. And Alex Shelley, Northern Light suplex. But Robert Omega's back up and he chops. He's going right after Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin there as well. And Sabin, ooh, atomic drop splash combo. And look at this move by Trey Miguel to Edward. And the Bullet Club is, well, I don't know if I can't say they're dominating this match, but they're doing well. They're putting on a good performance right now. And oh my God, Robert Omega just knocked out Trey Miguel. Fucking Tyson Fury'd his ass. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. And now, the hell, Robert Omega now putting Zachary Wentz on the ladder. And Robert Omega, but Trey Miguel from behind. Oh. Now Robert Omega with the chop, and now look at these slaps. The slaps to Trey Miguel. And now, what the hell? Oh my God, and Robert Omega just died. Literally just died. What the fuck? Alex Shelley just committing murder here live on Impact Rebellion. And Robert Omega. And now look at this, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz. And Zachary Wentz has Omega. Alex Shelley on the ladder. And Zachary Wentz with the UFO cutter, and Miguel putting Shelley through the ladder. The Rascals might just do it. The Rascals. What? And now, wait a minute. Oh, and Edwards going for the titles. Edwards going for the titles. And Omega with the Omega Dynasty. And now, wait, Robert Omega trying to stop, trying to get anything that moves. And Miguel with a German suplex. I know how the rollout system works, game. You don't need to tell me. God damn it. And Edwards going for the titles. I think he has them. No, he doesn't. Trey Miguel stops him and power bombs him on the ladder. And Zachary Wentz with the curb stomp. I don't remember what the fuck he calls it, but I know he calls it something. The eat shit, got it. And Trey Miguel. Trey, you just missed that completely. This man Trey Miguel just fucking missed a moonsault. Anyway, and now Chris Sabin maybe looking to go for the titles. And Robert Omega stops him with a springboard drop kick. And Zachary Wentz. And Chris Sabin rolling out. Alex Shelley gets thrown out. Zachary Wentz gets out of the ring. And now, Zachary Wentz flying over the top. But wait a minute, Robert Omega's in the ring by himself. Robert Omega's got to win the Impact Tag Team titles. Game, I know how this works. You don't need to tell me, even though I'm playing on a different account. And wait a minute. Robert Omega's bringing the tag team titles to the Bullet Club. And he did it. Robert Omega has just brought the Impact Tag Team titles to the Bullet Club. What the hell? New Impact World Tag Team Champions, Edward and Robert Omega. And they're not even holding them. They're apparently invisible like Chuck's dad, or at least Edward's title is. Edward's title is invisible, but ladies and gentlemen, new Impact World Tag Team Champions nonetheless, Edward and Robert Omega. But what does this mean? What does this mean? I mean, they're part of Bullet Club, but are they part of Jay White's, or... I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to maybe get that story straight there. Next match, digital media title, which I'm just going to skip. And apparently Brian Kendrick is the new digital media champion. God damn it. Anywho. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Eddie Edwards versus Ace Austin, the X Division Championship. I mean, I don't have a single wrestling shirt, so I have like three. I have 3 figures. And I want to buy more figures, but I just haven't yet. I can just go to Walmart for that too. See what's there. What? I believe it's A-Kid, actually. I'm pretty... Well, he wasn't going to wrestle again. So, apparently. Apparently, in the Clash of the Castle pre-show or whatever, he said he wasn't gonna wrestle anymore. So, why we on Braun Tyler Bate? Well, if Braun Breaker wins, I'm gonna be pissed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Facts. But Jesus Christ, here comes Eddie Edwards. I don't have his theme pulled up, unfortunately. So we're gonna have fans sing his theme. No, I'm just playing. We're not doing that. Forgot to get his theme up. That's fine. I can get Ace Austin's.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills. This is why I do what I do.
But ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Edwards looking to win the X Division Championship here tonight. But yeah, here is Eddie Edwards. And here comes the X Division Champion. Another Bullet Club member. Ace Austin. But ladies and gentlemen, here's Ace Austin. But Ace Austin looking to retain that X Division Championship for the Bullet Club tonight. As we just saw Robert Omega and Edward win the tag team titles from the Motor City Machine Guns and the Rascals. Anyway, here we go. Ace Austin, Eddie Edwards, Impact World title, or sorry, X Division title on the line. And now wait a minute. Eddie Edwards going right after Ace Austin here, and Ace Austin with a crucifix, looking for the roll-up early. And Eddie Edwards kicks out. Now look at Ace Austin going for a submission. But Eddie Edwards gets out of it. And what? I just went through Ace Austin. What is going on here? Anyway, Eddie Edwards with a bulldog. And off the ropes is Eddie Edwards. And Eddie Edwards leading these kicks to the face of Ace Austin, the X Division champion.
Look at this. Oh, backbreaker. Right to the spine.
And now, leg drop from Edwards. And Eddie Edwards in full control of Ace Austin here tonight in the arm ringer slam, whatever the fuck it's called. And Eddie Edwards, DDT to Ace Austin, and Eddie Edwards has been in control of Ace Austin here. And now Ace Austin with an enziguri. And now Ace Austin with the foot DDT. Fans' favorite move. And Ace Austin to the top and an elbow drop from Ace Austin. And moonsault for Eddie Edwards moving out of the way. And Eddie Edwards with the Tiger Bomb. And Edwards going for it. And what is Eddie Edwards doing? Drops Ace Austin. But wait a minute, he just dropped Ace Austin, but wait a minute. What the hell is this? We hear music playing, and Eddie Edwards is looking up at the ramp, but where the hell is it coming from? And Ace Austin. Ace Austin has him. He's got Edwards up and using the top rope. Cover. And Eddie Edwards is still in it. And Ace Austin kicking the hell out of him. Enziguri by Ace Austin. And now Austin. Ace Austin, the X Division champion, looking for the fold. And there it is. The fold on Eddie Edwards thanks to the distraction. And Ace Austin retains the X Division championship. We heard music playing. But as to whose it was, I honestly have no idea. But nonetheless, thanks to the distraction, Ace Austin retains the X Division championship. But ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, our main event is for the Impact World Championship, and like I just said, our next match is for the Impact World Championship as Josh Alexander faces a man who just won a war earlier. One half of the Rascals, Zachary Wentz. Wentz going to be a match. Yeah. Yeah. I think he titled the first time when he was 18. Oh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time. And here comes the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. And here comes Josh Alexander, the Impact World Champion. Here in this match against Zachary Wentz. And here comes Zachary Wentz, who, like I said earlier in the first match, went through a war. Naomi went through a war in that triple threat ladder match. All right, well, here we go. Josh Alexander, Zachary Wentz. Impact World title on the line. Oh, chop. These chops from Alexander. Zachary Wentz countering. And Wentz went for a suplex, but Josh Alexander counters it into a German. And there it is. And look at Josh Alexander. And Zachary Wentz countering. Oh, look at Wentz here. Hurricane Rana from Zachary Wentz. And Zachary Wentz to the top. Oh, he gets down. He thought about it. And Wentz, and Alexander dodging it in a clothesline. And now Josh Alexander with a belly-to-belly. Knee drop as well. Oh, and stomping the head of Zachary Wentz is Josh Alexander. Knee to the back of the head. Actually, the back of the neck, I should say. Oh, my God.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Making that shoulder a priority. Sent into the corner.
Now Josh Alexander with the uppercut in the corner. Clothesline to the back of and Zachary Wentz is down. But wait a minute.
This guy should be ashamed of himself.
What? Wait a minute. Jeff Morgan. He's just distracted Josh Alexander. And Alexander. Josh Alexander just kicked out. But Jeff Morgan's here. But what the hell? Now Josh Alexander. Oh my God. And Josh Alexander with a pile driver to Zachary Wentz. And that's it for Wentz. And Jeff Morgan looking on. And Josh Alexander retains the Impact World title despite the distraction from a returning Jeff Morgan, who we haven't seen here in Impact Wrestling for over a year.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
But
An absolute statement by the victor here
but why is he here?
tonight. Steamrolling.
I mean, if I know Jeff Morgan, if I know Jeff Morgan as well as I think I do, he's here for that Impact World title that he never lost. Because Jeff Morgan was a former Impact World Champion. And I think he's looking to come back for that Impact World title. And like I said, that's if I know him as well as I think I do. Why the hell is Chris or me? Oh wait, never mind. Good. Good. Huh. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God damn it. The fuck? Oh fuck. Yeah, hold on. I have to make a custom match. Because I want it to be elimination, so. Yeah. Or. What pay per view? What? Hmm. Hmm? What? See? What? God damn it. Sure. Triple H. Triple H, I want you to fire me. You fucking mark. Facts. Fucking shit. What? The Tyler Bate does that. Have you not seen the shit Tyler Bate does? Like, he fucking lifted Gunther once. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck Braun Breaker. All right. Mhm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for our main event of Impact this week. Braun Breaker won. Fuck! Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Braun Breaker. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Bullet Club. Robert Omega, Jeff Morgan, and Edward. What? But ladies and gentlemen, Bullet Club is here tonight, dripped in gold. I mean, Jeff Morgan has the IWGP US title. And Robert Omega and Edward have the Impact World Tag Team titles. Fuck you, Breaker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ace Austin, still the X Division champion. And Ace Austin teaming up. Well, he is going for the Impact World title. Because he didn't technically lose it, so he's technically relinquished it. But anyway. But here's the X Division champion, Ace Austin, who, like I said, is teaming up with new Impact World Tag Team Champions Edward and Robert Omega, and the IWGP US Champion and the ICW World Champion and BZW Universal Champion Jeff Morgan. Why? Oh. Probably because you probably refunded the V-Bucks you spent on it. That's probably why. It's what happened to me. Well, then I don't know. Yeah, because they took away my ninja style emote that I had. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Zachary Wentz, who last week at Rebellion had quite the war. I mean, he had a fatal four-way ladder match, and then he went into Rebellion to challenge for the world title. I'm just gonna say the Rascals Impact theme sounds like MSK's NXT theme, so we're not gonna even get into that. But is Zachary Wentz walking into this match 100%? I honestly don't think so. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Alex Shelley. Here comes Alex Shelley. One half of Motor City Machine Guns and one half of the former Impact World Tag Team Champions. Imagine. Imagine. And here comes Chris Sabin now. And Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, I bet you looking for revenge against Edward and Robert Omega for taking their tag team titles at Rebellion. And here comes Josh Alexander, the Impact World Champion. And Josh Alexander teaming tonight with, well, the very man that he faced at Rebellion, Zachary Wentz, along with the former Impact Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns. And I bet you Wentz, the Motor City's and Josh Alexander looking for revenge against the Bullet Club. But here we go. Robert Omega and Zachary Wentz starting off this match. And Zachary Wentz with a bulldog to Robert Omega. Oh, Wentz with these kicks in the corner. Now, And Robert Omega with that jumping knee. And Omega just slapped Zachary Wentz right in the face. And now Wentz off the ropes. Snapmare. Single leg drop kick. And Shelley gets tagged in. Jeff Morgan gets tagged in. And Morgan hip toss knee to Shelley. Oh. That arm breaker and that spinal tap from Jeff Morgan. And now the... Oh, my God. Uranagi from Jeff Morgan as well. Jeff Morgan just dominating Alex Shelley here. Oh. And Jeff Morgan quick on his feet, but also knows how to tear someone apart limb by limb. That is the UFC style that he has adopted, as well as the striking style. Jeff Morgan has Alex Shelley. Scoop slam. Throws him in the corner here. And he tags in Robert Omega. And wait a minute, what is this now? From Omega and Morgan. Oh. Doomsday mat slam. And Zachary Wentz knocks off the apron. And Chris Sabin gets the tag. And Robert Omega takes out Josh Alexander. Robert Omega and Chris Sabin want each other to bring it. And look at Robert Omega. And Robert Omega with that leg drop bulldog. Now Omega. Wait a minute. Slingshot DDT to Josh Alexander. Enziguri to Zachary Wentz. And now it's up to the Motor City Machine Guns. Jeff Morgan gets tagged back in again. And now super kick from Morgan. And Robert Omega with a pedigree. Now Jeff Morgan slowing this matchup down. And the Bullet Club has been dominating Zachary Wentz, Josh Alexander, and the Motor City Machine Guns. Chris Sabin looking good here. Jeff Morgan with that knee. Boy, off the ropes and the JKM kick. That single leg drop kick. Sabin counters it. Jeff Morgan hits him with a bicycle knee. And now, what the hell is this? And Robert Omega, Jeff Morgan. And Elias Omega with a kick. Tying Chris Sabin up on the ropes. And, oh my God. Double drop kick from Omega and Morgan. Robert Omega with that German suplex. Well, look at this, it's Sabin. Atomic drop splash. By Chris Sabin. Omega. Brainbuster.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Brainbuster from Robert Omega. Now he's got Sabin in the corner. Oh my God.
This duo working
Tags Jeff
very well
Morgan back in.
in
Omega and Morgan with the frequent tags.
and Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep enziguri combo. And now again with another Uranagi to Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin has not been able to get any offense in here. Look at Jeff Morgan going after the arm of Chris Sabin.
What are they going to do here?
And now, look at Jeff Morgan. He's got Chris Sabin.
Corey, this can't be good.
Backbreaker.
Back break.
And he's not done. He's going for a second.
Over yet.
Oh my God.
Punishing. And he sends him into the corner. Tag made, double team coming from this great tag.
And Edward gets tagged in.
Pretty good. No, not at all.
And Edward, oh, the freshman of the Bullet Club. And they are just not letting Chris Sabin get the tag. And Edward going after the leg of Sabin here. Oh.
He's got the answer for that one.
And Sabin tagging in Alex Shelley. Damn it, I thought he had springboards. It's not. Anyway, now, oh. Oh my God. We'll move by Edward. Now Robert Omega's in. Wait a minute. Edward and Robert Omega going for the same move that Omega and Jeff Morgan did to Chris Sabin earlier.
Beautiful strike combination.
God, the Bullet Club has been dominating. Hold on. Okay. Now Robert, the kicks.
Kicks to the body.
Oh.
Tossed into the corner. Things went from bad.
And he clocked Alex Shelley with that one.
He fends off.
Wait, Alex Shelley with a counter. And Alex Shelley, tombstone, lung blower by Alex Shelley to Robert Omega. And Shelley with a snapmare. Oh. Okay.
So much damage inflicted.
Now Robert, oh, and Shelley takes him down with a forearm. And Zachary Wentz gets tagged in. I believe for the first time in this match. I don't have a fucking clue. And now, wait a minute. Edward and Robert Omega. Edward on the top rope. Omega lifting up Zachary Wentz. The chair bulldog combo. And now Edward tossing Zachary Wentz across the ring. God.
In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
And Edward and Robert Omega with frequent tags. And what is this? Oh, wait a minute. Robert Omega with the JKM kick and Edward with a, I think, a zigzag. Edward put the Claymore zigzag on him, so. And look at this, these frequent tags from Edward and Omega. Double super kick to Zachary Wentz. Now Edward. Oh, wait, Wentz countering. Zachary Wentz with a Hurricane Rana. And what a main event this is. And Chris Sabin gets tagged back in. Edward with a forearm to Sabin. No, Edward tags in Ace Austin. And wait a minute, Edward, a pile driver position. Ace Austin just super kicks Sabin. And Edward with a pile driver. Now Ace Austin. And Ace Austin dropping Sabin on the back of his head. And the Bullet Club is dominating here. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Motor City Machine Guns at the moment, as well as Josh Alexander and Zachary Wentz. And Ace Austin. Oh. Yeah, I'd play our universe, but Chugs hasn't made his NXT card yet. And Ace Austin with the full to Chris Sabin. 1. And Chris Sabin's eliminated by Ace Austin. And the team of the Motor City Machine Guns. 12. 12. Like fucking usual. No, wait. No, mine. Yeah. No. And now, look at this. And Jeff Morgan and Ace Austin with the double team. Now, Jeff Morgan. Look at this submission on Josh Alexander. And Zachary Wentz breaks it up. But Jeff Morgan, mission statement to Zachary Wentz. And Zachary Wentz is out of there. Motor City Machine Guns and Josh Alexander. It's Jeff Morgan, Edward, Robert Omega, and Ace Austin. Yeah. And now Robert Omega and Josh Alexander legal, and Omega with that roundhouse. And ripcord Spanish fly. Robert Omega has that. Yeah, he did. You did. Robert Omega going after Zachary Wentz here. But Zachary Wentz isn't even legal in the poison run on the floor. And Omega throw Josh Alexander back in. Robert Omega slingshot spear to the world champion. And Omega not even letting Alexander tag at Alex Shelley. And now Edward gets tagged back in. And look at this super kick from Edward. And now Robert Omega with yet another pedigree to Josh Alexander. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. And now Josh Alexander has Edward. He's wrapping him up here. And look at this. We saw this at Rebellion, and that stomp to the back of the head. Zachary Wentz. Now Wentz. Over the cover on Edward, and Edward kicked out at 1. And now Wentz with that, just slams Edward down. And now Zachary Wentz has Edward. What is he doing with him? Putting him where exactly is he putting him? In the corner. And tags at Alex Shelley. But look at this. Oh, shotgun knees by Shelley. And the Bronco Buster from Zachary Wentz. Cover by Shelley. And Jeff Morgan breaking up the pin. Now, wait a minute. And now Shelley has Edward. Jumping neck breaker. And Alex Shelley. Super kick. And now Alex Shelley. Standing Shiranui to Edward. And Shelley to the top. He wants Edward up. And Alex Shelley. Crossbody from Alex Shelley. Oh. And Robert Omega making the save. And now Alex Shelley with a... Oh, wait a minute. That's the single knee face breaker that Jeff Morgan does. And he just did it to Robert Omega right in front of him. And now the Impact World Champion is in. But Edward now trying to go after Alex Shelley. But Josh Alexander with a pile driver to Edward. That's the move that he beat Zachary Wentz with at Rebellion. And I think Edward might be out of here. And Ace Austin breaking it up. And Ace Austin gets thrown out. And now Josh Alexander with the arm breaker to Edward here. And Edward with that gourd buster to Josh Alexander. And Edward with a headbutt to Josh Alexander. And Edward's got the Impact World Champion in trouble here. Throwing him in the corner. Now Jeff Morgan and Edward. Edward with yet another pile driver, but it's this time that Jeff Morgan is the one doing the super kick. Off the ropes. Oh, he went for something. And Jeff Morgan pushing Alexander off of him. And Jeff Morgan with the strikes that he is very well known for. And now, and Josh Alexander keeps trying to grab him, but Jeff Morgan takes Alex Shelley out. And now, and every time, Jeff Morgan just keeps seeing Josh Alexander coming in that forearm out of the corner. And now, JKM kick to Alexander. And Jeff Morgan takes Zachary Wentz out. And Jeff Morgan has Josh Alexander where he wants him. Mission statement to Josh Alexander. And Jeff Morgan's going to beat the Impact World Champion. No, Alex Shelley coming back to break the pin. And Jeff Morgan with a German suplex. And Jeff Morgan. Oh, Zachary Wentz countering. Jeff Morgan ends it. And Zachary Wentz is out. Josh Alexander now. Oh, wait. Bell clap. Another bell clap. And Josh Alexander's whooping Jeff Morgan's ass. But wait, Jeff Morgan with that knee. And now pointing the gun at Alexander and says, boom, that's it. But wait, no. Alexander backing away from the mission statement. He saw it coming, but he didn't see that one. And there it is again. And Ace, oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God, and Josh Alexander just kicked out. And Ace Austin with a standing Spanish fly.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation.
And Ace Austin better get out of the ring before he gets disqualified here. And Robert Omega with a distraction to the ref there.
Right into that turnbuckle.
But wait a minute. Jeff Morgan scoop slam to Alexander. And the former Impact World Champion versus the current Impact World Champion. They are going at it here. Now wait a minute. Jeff Morgan has him on the ropes. What's he looking to do here?
Look at this.
And wait a minute.
Shot.
Using the... Wait, what the fuck? Apparently Josh Alexander wanted to float. And Jeff Morgan with a spear. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, Alex Shelley. And Jeff Morgan with a submission on Josh Alexander.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. Submit.
And Alexander is in it.
No escape. This could be the
And Robert Omega and Edward rushing into the ring.
There's the
And Zachary Wentz breaking up the pin. And Jeff Morgan clotheslines Wentz over the top and out of the ring. Takes Shelley out again. And wait a minute. Springboard crossbody to the back of Josh Alexander. Okay. And missed. Yep. That's what I thought.
getting burned.
Fuck you, Zachary Wentz.
To take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
And Jeff Morgan.
Risky.
He's got Zachary Wentz on the apron and a back suplex.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
And now to the top.
Watch it.
And when Josh Alexander caught him. Josh Alexander caught him with a crossface out of the air.
His partner's got to be thankful.
And Edward there to break it up for the leader of the Bullet Club. Alexander going for a cover one. And Robert Omega there to break it up. And Josh Alexander, Robert Omega countering, and Omega now with a Samoan driver to Alexander, and Robert Omega isn't even the legal man, and Alex Shelley gets tagged in. But Jeff Morgan with the JKM kick. God, and the Bullet Club has been dominating this match, and now the boom, that mission statement, that DDT one to Josh Alexander there to break it up for Alex Shelley. But now Jeff Morgan with a Russian leg sweep. And now he's punching the Impact World Champion in the face.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Jeff Morgan has Alex Shelley powerbomb.
Tag is registered.
And when Ace Austin gets the tag now. And Ace Austin with a kick to the back. And now Ace Austin with that kick to the side of Alex Shelley's face. Drop kick by Ace Austin. Takes Alex Shelley down, and Alex Shelley is down. Now when Ace Austin trying to go after Zachary Wentz here, trying to take him out of the picture. And he does with a drop kick. And now Ace Austin looking for the fold. And the X Division champion with the fold to Alex Shelley. 1, 2, 3, and the Motor City Machine Guns have been eliminated. The Bullet Club still 4 members. And it's Josh Alexander's team with only himself, and Zachary Wentz. And I went Josh Alexander. And Josh Alexander, he's fired up on the X Division champion, the Impact World champion, and the X Division champion are going at it here. Oh. And this, by the way, is Jeff Morgan's first match here at Impact in like almost a year. And this is Robert Omega and Edwards' debut match. Now Zachary Wentz has the X Division champion, but oh wait, look at this, Ace Austin reversing Zachary Wentz. And Ace Austin dropping Wentz on his face. And to the top goes Ace Austin and an elbow. No, yeah, cheap shots Alexander. Drop kick. Okay, I thought. Okay, never mind. And Ace Austin takes out Josh Alexander. And look at Ace Austin. Oh, he went for a handspring back elbow, but Zachary Wentz was just too far away. And now, he wants Wentz to bring it, but wait, Zachary Wentz. And Zachary Wentz has Ace Austin. I think we know what he's going for. Oh, the UFO cutter. The UFO cutter on Ace Austin. 1, 2, 3, and Ace Austin's out of there. The X Division champion has just been eliminated by Zachary Wentz. And Zachary Wentz drops Robert Omega. But oh no, and now Robert Omega with the kicks. The kicks to don't. My God. Zachary Wentz might be out of here. But Robert Omega tagging Edward in. And now Edward with yet another super kick. And Robert Omega with the pedigree again. Drops Zachary Wentz on his face. And now Edward with a... He's trying to turn Zachary Wentz over. The Boston Crab. The Boston Crab to Zachary Wentz. And Jeff Morgan takes down the Impact World Champion. And Zachary Wentz. Oh wait, he just rolled up Edward. Punched him in the face and rolled him up. 1, 2, 3, and Edward's out of there. And it is down to Jeff Morgan and Robert Omega versus Zachary Wentz and Josh Alexander. Robert Omega with the Omega Dynasty, and I think Jeff Morgan's the legal man. And he's got Zachary Wentz. 1, 2, 3, and Wentz is out of there. Left and right eliminations. It's and it is now down to Jeff Morgan and Robert Omega versus Josh Alexander. And Alexander gets thrown into the stairs. And Morgan with a knee to Alexander. And Jeff Morgan flying over the top, but Josh Alexander moved. And now Josh Alexander throwing Jeff Morgan. But Jeff Morgan's back up. And Jeff Morgan with that springboard knee to Josh Alexander. And now Josh Alexander countering. And Josh Alexander. But Jeff Morgan, mission statement to Josh Alexander. And I think that might be it for our Impact World Champion. 2, 3. And the Bullet Club win this huge 8-man tag team match here tonight. And the Bullet Club has been just dominating since Rebellion. And yet with more dominance here tonight.
There has to be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this. Accomplishment, relief, a little bit of column A and column B, Saxton. Elimination matches are no joke.
And Ace Austin, Jeff Morgan, Robert Omega, and Edward with the win here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Impact Wrestling for you. We will see you next week here on the show. And yeah, that's it, I guess. How long was this stream? Okay, not bad. It's not that bad. No, I'm going to the store.